Hi, this is Group 4's Clickable prototype video for Safe Hygiene for You. Our group members are me, Meredith Munn, Sarah, Madeline, Audrey, Mariah, and Josue. This app is designed to help single mothers and their children living in their cars find safe places to satisfy their hygiene needs. The goal of this prototype is to create a network of safe hygiene services for single mothers because a network like this is currently non-existent in the Phoenix area. Many members of our target population are unaware of accessible and safe resources near them. Not only are we trying to provide information, but we are trying to connect our users with service providers in the community that are willing to help. Based on feedback from organizations who are willing to partner with us, including the YMCA, UMOM, and the Human Services Campus, as well as individuals that have experienced homelessness, our team will potentially be able to satisfy the need for safe hygiene services through this app. If you are a user that fits into this target group, you will need to create an account in order to see that Safe Hygiene for You is a resource guide for services and organizations that provide bathroom, shower, and laundry services. So for example, if you are a user, you will need to create an account, and then you'll just put your name, phone number, username, and password, and click sign up. And then that will take you to the home page once you sign in. And that will show you the different resources that are available to you. So the first page shows all the weekly events, including their date, time, location, and the hosting organization. So for example, for this event 1, it could be Cloud Covered Streets, a nonprofit organization that offers mobile laundry and showering services around the valley. And they could be hosting an event, for example, this Saturday at 4 p.m. in Mesa. And this will be posted for the event with the description and the associated organization. And resources tab at the bottom. Those are all of the different organizations, and that will provide their contact information, which is their phone number. And you'll also be able to message them directly, clicking that little message button on the right-hand side. You can type a message and then hit the little send button, and that will send a message to that organization so that you can provide feedback and ask them any questions that you may have. And then we also have the shower services listed on the bottom, and this will be applicable for shower, laundry, and bathroom, but there will be a location tab and or location and events underneath the bathroom tab. And that locations will be reoccurring events. So for example, that could be the YMCA, which strives to help the homeless population by offering free weekly passes for bathrooms and showers, and will continue to provide the services to the homeless community member if needed. So they have reoccurring availability for bathrooms, so they would be just a location. The events are more specific for events that are non-reoccurring, and those events will also be seen as we previously showed on the homepage. All right, and then there's also the message component. So this is messages for the user. So if they sent a service provider a message, for example, they say, I have a question, and the organization says, oh, hi, like, what's your question? They can ask their question. So in this example, the person asks if the services need to be paid for, and the organization explained that they're free of cost. So you can have a conversation with a service provider and get all of your questions asked without having to give them a call. So that's a really nice feature as well. And then if you press the logout button, you can sign in as a service provider. They will also go through the same process of creating an account, signing up with their name, address, email, username, password, and they're going to press sign up. They'll get confirmation that they created their account, and then they're going to go ahead and click service provider again, and then sign in with that new login information that they made. So This is just the home page for all of the services and events and also messages. So that's where they can view the messages that users have sent them. They'll press the reply button, and that shows that same conversation, except from the side of the service provider, where they can answer the user's questions and comments. And then they can also, on the bottom, there's an add an event. So this will be non-recurring events. This will be ones with specific dates and locations. And so the service provider will just input all that information, and then they're going to press that add button there to get it added, and it will show up on the side of the user. Last but not least, we have the add service button, which is for those reoccurring events. And it's a similar process, and then just will press add at the bottom there. So that pretty much is the side of the service provider. You'll just press log out after they're done. Safe Hygiene for You is designed to be used not only by homeless families with mothers being the head of household and living in their cars, but also by service providers who want to help this target population. So we can create a network between the two communities. Thank you for listening, and we hope that you enjoyed seeing our app.